So if Rob's coming in and he needs to like give it a second try, he's going to throw it in reverse and just back out the way he came. And, you know, we'll give it another try. The most important thing is you don't jump onto the dock. Right.
Hi, we are Tia and Rob. We met and fell in love as teenagers, were forced apart, and found our way back together 29 years later. It feels like we picked up where we left off. Kind of. After a very long and complicated time apart, we finally get to feel love again, to love and be loved in a healthy way. We are now cultivating a life we want to feel through a quest of love, growth, and happiness. We plan on sailing off into the sunset together. We have a journey between now and then in order to make that a reality, sailing home together. Carson and I, it's our first sail, so today will be interesting, a learning day, and a friend of ours is meeting us on the boat to help show me what to do as a crew person.
Yeah, and we'll be probably mostly practicing docking and figuring out how to stop the boat, at least from a crew perspective. So if we get lucky, it's looking like the conditions are really light today and as far as wind and everything like that. So if we get out, it'll probably be motoring and then just sort of practicing putting up sails and letting them flap in the non-breeze, I think, in the bobbing. So yeah, how do you feel?
A little bit nervous. Yeah.
Understandable.
While I have always felt a special connection to the water, this was my first time going sailing. First time with Rob and I in a position where one of us is leading the other and one of us is taking direction. Taking direction has not always been my strong suit, especially going through what I went through with my ex-husband.
It's this one.
So yes, I was a little bit nervous.
I was hoping for this one.
We were part of a sailing club where we shared 6 sailboats of various sizes, from 25 feet to 34 feet in length. They were moored at various locations around the BC south coast.
So if Rob's coming in and he needs to like give it a second try, he's going to throw it in reverse and just back out the way he came. And, you know, we'll give it another try. The most important thing is you don't jump onto the dock.
When it's at the direction of the wind?
No, not yet. No, we'll come all the way about.
Okay.
And then I'll get everything all ready, and then we'll head up into the wind.
I had no idea what I was doing. This did not help my confidence.
I'll get the ties ready.
Okay.
So whenever you're
About ready? Is that what I said?
ready about.
Ready to come about.
Okay, ready to come about?
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Helmsley.
And you can lift that up.
Oh, sorry.
No.
It was so peaceful on the water though. I was clueless and scared and not at all that helpful, but at peace for the first time in a long time.
So, how was it?
It was good, yeah.
Tia introduced me to this concept in education called gradual release. Basically, it consists of showing how to do something, doing it together, and then doing it yourself with somebody watching, and then the final step is, well, practicing. This is our second sail together. My confidence is, well, slowly improving. I'm focused on every detail, watching our depth. We're in a river that has only a few feet under our keel. We have a very tight channel to navigate, a drawbridge, and traffic in the channel. We have another club member with us on this sail, just to observe. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Really, it's for a bit of comfort.
Sometimes gradual release of responsibility takes more time than just one-time watching. Sometimes each step takes a bit longer. It all depends on the learner, their prior experiences, their background, their comfort, and overall knowledge. I am one of these people who will take longer to figure out sailing. Rob, on the other hand, has a lot of experience and knowledge around sailing. I have a lot of confidence in his knowledge and ability.
The sail was great for learning. Enough wind to actually sail, time to practice what we learned working together the previous week. The evening ended way too fast. We just managed to time the trip back up the river for sunset. And then, that was it. With the safety gear and the sails ready to go, a crew briefing, and my nerves up another notch, we were ready to cast off for the first time by ourselves.
Go ahead.
I've sailed with others, but this is the first time it's just been me and Tia. This has already felt like a journey, and as much anticipation as we've had, the moment almost passes without notice.
Lines, whatever they're called, so many. Need to figure out what to do with them all. Everyone else seems to make it look so easy. I know that it will just take practice and I'll get it. In time. Yeah. Stunning. Just stunning. I am in love and the sails aren't even up yet.
What the future might bring. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door.
I am still in such awe whenever the sails go up and the motor goes off.
All right. So we've actually, this is our first family sail. We've got a couple kids down below playing cards. We have some light winds. We made it off the dock
Yeah.
all by ourselves.
Without anybody getting hurt.
Without anybody getting hurt. Yeah, so up to now we have been sort of had always kind of a backup skipper. So this is the first time that I've actually taken full skippership and taken us all out. And as a crew, I think we've done rather fantastic.
We did well.
Yeah.
I think we did well together.
We haven't run into any issues, and tides have been favorable. The currents have been favorable. Winds are very light.
Yep.
Right. Most of the sailing so far has involved about a knot and a half or 2 knots, but we're now headed.
3. We're at 3 knots now.
We're at 3 now. So, but it's been very comfortable. It's been really good.
It's been lovely.
And
listening to the sound of the waves, or just a little bit of water.
Yeah.
As the boat's sailing, and yeah, it's just been lovely, peaceful.
Very. So. I would have to say so far, I mean, we're not back at the dock yet, but it has been quite a successful sail.
Yeah, I think so.
We haven't, so far, I think even the kids have enjoyed it.
I think so, for the most part.
For the most part. I think we have some hungry kids, so after this we'll be heading back and grabbing something to eat. So there's some people in a boat that are anchored just not very far from us that are being very loud right now.
Having a party, I think.
Having a party. But yeah, it's been a beautiful day.
Lovely. Yeah, it's been lovely.
All right.
There is more waiting for me. If I love you harder than I've ever done before, maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tied.
After a very difficult time in our life, the 5 years prior actually, I really needed and loved the peace that came with being on the boat and on the water.